Ah, shit. Red Minecraft says my cat gray. Wow. Hitman, 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 hitman.
luck. Wish us good luck. Come on. Prayage for every single...
Yo, 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 what's up, everyone? How's it going? Running slightly late, as always. Classic Zebios late. I'm joined, as always, by Mr. B1ink.
Hello.
How's it going, everyone? Hey, Gobla. Hey, Yelman. Hey, Mounty. Hey, Sally. What's up,
You know,
Blixie? Hey,
Seb,
Tao. What do I
I think
know?
it's a pretty good that we're a tiny bit late because I'm still eating my breakfast. So yeah, no, I feel a lot like the Goldilocks and the Three Bears story. I feel like that because I'm eating porridge at the moment. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's just right.
Rose
It's pretty
eating
good,
blorage? Excuse me?
bro.
What the heck?
Mm,
Hey, Street
I
Surgeon.
don't
How's
know.
it going? Hey,
So if
Street... Oh,
anybody who's live at the moment and participating can delay by another like 3 minutes.
oh,
Ooh.
we'll hold off. We'll do 205. 205 will be start point, so that
Mm.
goes 2 minutes.
All right. Mm. I'm very excited for today's cast. Season 2 is always fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blast.
Mhm.
We haven't seen Saturday Night Sasso season 2 in quite a while at this point, so I'm pretty excited. And make sure I got everything set. What's up, Pomegranate?
Yo, Palm's here. We got tons of people. We got Straight Surgeon in. We got Yeoman here.
Yo, man.
Taking 3 months to make that joke. Really been workshopping now.
Hi, Poteet. Sleazeball still play Hitman? No. Sleaze is gonzo. Is it
It's
joke
a
time or
joke
gaming?
time or gaming.
We're just getting started. We're pre-gaming gaming time. We're pre-gaming gaming time.
It is still by far one of my favorite reactions when Tiska just came in and it's just like realized they sat through the entire joke to figure out that Sanhani was over already. It's just it's so good.
All right, before we get
Yeah.
going, I do want to make sure everything looks good, which it does. It looks like Yelman's stream reopened. I'll do a little introduction here. Taraku, The Rock in top left. We got Vegerby in top right. Yelman, bottom left, and a newcomer, Gobla, in the bottom right. And then on screen 2, we have Even Killer on the left and Selly on the right. I think for screen 2, we'll probably grab audio from Selly. And then for screen 1, we'll probably grab audio from Vegerby. And that's all our introductions here. Who's Gobla? Hitman player. Believe it or not, all these people that showed up for the Hitman race today are Hitman players.
This is fascinating. All the players are ready, Seb. So
I am
whenever
not
you want to
actually. I
start
have
us.
to do
Oh,
something in the background. My apologies. I said
all
05
good.
start time, so
Here, I'll
uh
figure out a way to entertain the chat.
yeah, entertain us, Jester.
We're just yeah, no, I just need a hat with some jingly bells. I'll do a funny little dance, you
I thought
know.
that came with the pay package I issued.
What pay package? I'm not being paid for this.
Blink is being paid an astronomical sum to be here today. Hey, Osmantic. Okay,
Okay, you
I
also just read Obbs's message.
yeah, I did. I actually am ready to go now. Already. Good luck. Have fun. So I will
Boink,
quit
can
the
you insult
race.
the king? That's all I do during these streams. I insult Zeb.
Is that what you do? I felt like it was a bit of the opposite, but
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Anyway, we're starting off. The race has begun.
big gussy. Sorry.
Thank you,
sorry,
Zeb.
sorry, 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 sorry. I can't help myself.
Here we go. For the office computer.
Okay, it does look like we have audio, so
We do have Vegerby and Goblet a tiny bit ahead. I think Yeoman got a bit of a late start because they were typing in chat.
Now get off the
But
dude, that is probably on me. Because I did start 2 minutes early, but everybody was ready. If you ready up, it's just gonna start.
yeah, it's fair.
15-second countdown.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is important to note this is Saturday Night Sasso. If anybody was tuning in for any percent, you'll know that rating screen was not required. So in this case, rating screen is required. We need to confirm that every player gets 5 stars, and even if they exit green, it's not always is green. River delay, various other factors can play a part in changing that to red.
I mean, the wonderful news is you get to watch the cinema that is Hawks Bay running to the boat.
True,
The
your
best
favorite map.
cutscene in the game.
Looks like Goblin's actually gonna be our first
Yeah, that
out
was
of
a really
Hawks.
clean one.
Vegerby, Taraku, and then we'll see Selly
First
shortly
round.
Even
behind.
Killer apparently had a reset somewhere there because they are a bit behind. But I mean, just started off, so it's not too bad.
I'm not worried at all about any resets in the first 3 maps, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair.
This
I mean, I don't want to be stuck in Hawks Santa Fortuna for 3 hours, but
these are where like all the resets happen though.
yeah,
Maybe you toss Mumbai into
Mumbai.
that, but like
Yeah, I would say
Miami,
Mumbai.
depending on the Miami strat, is going to be a killer for a lot of people. I'm thinking Taraku especially, who is either going to be in and out in 15 seconds or in and out in 2 minutes. So we'll see which Taraku we get today. Speaking of which, we are on Miami here.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's Taraku out.
we
What were you
got
saying?
peak rock right now. Like I said, in and out in 15 seconds. He is out. Goblet going for the same strat is, oh my gosh.
Hitting it.
Oh.
Target down. Next up.
It's important that we see cutscene or
That was
rain
it. That was
screen.
green.
Yeah, he got it. Fantastic. I mean, that is going to be a massive jump for both those players. Going into San Fortuna here.
We did have Yeoman sniping the car there. Vegerby a bit ahead, now reaching the satellite dish.
We'll see.
They're
Is it
already
doing,
in
like,
Miami
roulette
and
strats
still
here?
they're
Just
in
isolating
Santa
the
Fortuna?
We'll see Selly also up by the
How
satellite.
are you in
Even
Santa
Killer
Fortuna?
doing default start. I have a feeling we're gonna see full cutscene.
The innovation race is on its last day.
Yeah, I do believe so.
Cinema.
We'll see full cutscene. Selly hopefully out here with the accident explosion. Which he
A
is.
person
Nice.
in chat, Osmanic, is asking if they do the whole trilogy. This is only Season 2 maps today. So we just started. They started with Hawks Bay, and we'll be ending with Haven Islands.
Yep.
The Maldives.
Last week we
Yes,
did
we have
season 1, and we'll discuss what we're doing. Or last week we did season 1. Next week we'll be discussing what we're doing. Yeah? There may be some adjustments based on the holidays.
Yeah. We do have now all of our players on screen 1 in Santa Fortuna. I think Vegerby may have had a small reset, or I wasn't paying attention. The loading screen is very long.
Yeah, what are these loads? I mean, it's still very close. I think Taraku had an Andrea reset because
Mm,
they're now 20 seconds behind Gobla.
yeah, very possible.
Martinez is down. Good work.
All
Who's
right,
Gobla? This
let's
guy's
see.
crazy. I've known of Gobla. He's been in the Discord for a while. Wasn't familiar with his game. I've been impressed so far.
Yeah. It's actually wrecked on their alt.
Imagine.
Nah,
Rex on
nah,
vacation, by the way. So
nah.
he'd be booting up on an alt on someone else's computer.
Mhm.
That would be something.
But very likely, Gobla is our first player entering Mumbai here.
Yeah, Taraku's gonna be
Martinez is
shortly
down.
behind him. I
Good
think
work.
Taraku's probably fine
Mhm.
here.
Yeoman with another unfortunate Andrea reset.
Yeah, we'll see
How are we
the
looking
Rock out
on?
of SF here.
Yeah. Even Killer, still watching Miami cutscene, the cinema that it is.
Must have had a reset at one point here. We'll get to see his actual run now. Esteli is actually, now that I think about it, neck and neck with Taraku at the moment. In San Fortuna.
I think they're neck and neck with Vegerby. I was gonna say, I think.
Target
I could have
down.
sworn Taraku made it
Next
out.
up, Rob.
Oh yeah, sorry. For the wrong, my bad. My bad. Hi Vez, how's it going? What up, goat?
Let's see, do they hit the shot? They got the lure.
It looks like they got the lure. Right
No,
guns.
red guns. Oh,
Body got found.
unfortunate.
Fuck.
You know, my
Also,
familiarity with the route isn't amazing. My best guess would be RNG head turn, which does suck. That's
yeah.
very unfortunate.
I can save time later.
And Sally did get out of Saint Fortuna moving into Mumbai. I think they had a bit of a different route at the end there, though. Because they didn't
Yeah,
walk past the shack, so.
Excellent work.
yeah, very different for
Now
sure.
head for an exit.
And I think Goblin must have had some resets here, or at least one big one in Mumbai, because they are at the very beginning here.
I'm not gonna lie, the moment I saw that, it literally did the not like us. Or not like not like this, not like us.
Bro.
I did the not
Uh,
like this.
Kendrick Lamar collaboration incoming to Hitman. You heard it first here, guys.
They not like us though.
Uh,
That's so funny. We're okay, wait, Taraku, Rage, cross our fingers, cross our toes. Green guns. Die? Oh my gosh, demon die. Oh my gosh. Okay, well this is Gobla's chance to retake here. Cranking resolution scale to make sure Dawood falls off. Raging for green guns. Massive lag. Resolution scaling sucks. Okay, he gets out.
47. That man you just
In the clear.
eliminated. That was the maelstrom.
Not like us.
No rest for the wicked, however.
Hey, Grog,
On to
how's it
the
going?
next one.
Wait, do I still have
just
Blinker?
to all be dead honest, I have no idea what the name of the guard is.
Oh.
We're just gonna call him, I don't know, Terrence.
I think
Does
Blink
that work?
cut out.
What? No, I'm here.
I
I'm
hear you now,
alive.
friendo, but I did not hear you for like 20 seconds.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't saying anything. I was
Oh, okay.
quickly trying to figure out what the name of Robert's guard was, and then I realized I should probably actually do my job here and cast the game.
What do I pay you for?
You don't pay
One
me.
target left.
That's a lie.
Defend this one home.
I pay you an exposure. Your name's in the title, isn't it?
Anyway, we do have Gobble currently in the lead in having just started Wilton Creek.
We'll see Sully also in Mumbai. Even Killer Gang at Miami. Very nice. Reset on Andrea, though. Yeah, I mean, my eyes are on Gobla here, who, with a commanding lead, if they can just uphold that through the second half of season 2 right now, they're gonna be in a great position. They seem to know all the meta strats. As a first time like joiner of the race, I'm very impressed.
Yeah. They are also wearing the Public Enemy suit. Pretty big fan of it, you know.
Yeah, Tips Fedora.
Okay, you made it seem like cringe now.
It's wearing. I mean, what do you want from me?
You just eliminated.
I don't know, man.
It's wearing a very fedora-like hat.
You're right. Yeah, no, not many
No
people
rest
can
for
like
cricket, however.
successfully wear
On
that
to
kind
the
of
next
hat, but
one.
it is a good. Oh, yeah,
Many
47 can do
try,
it.
many try.
Many try. Taraku does get out of Mumbai here. I did see the green guns.
Goblet Xing Wilton though, so Taraku a full. You're gonna love this. Whittleton Creek behind.
It's a truly incredible time scale.
That is true,
Confirmed
Tiesa.
kill of Vanya
That Wilton Creek was
Excellent
not
work.
RTA meta. RTA meta is
Just one
sniping
target
Janus,
left.
but
Let's
it
bring this one
was still, you know,
Oh no,
acceptable
2
range.
seconds, no.
Okay.
Oh, the time.
Look, that's a good
God,
clarification.
I'm
It's not
sorry, I
technically
can-
meta.
No, you're right, you're right.
Fuck your long emote name, I can't read that.
Yeah, I can read them out for you. This one is Poro Sad Please Sad Hamster TikTok Mouse. There
Darwood
you go,
Dragon is
Mounty. That's the
confirmed
name of the
Hamta.
emote you're looking at. However, Vegerby is also now getting out of Mumbai. You can get this about half a Whittleton behind Daraku.
Oh wow.
Compromise.
Oh.
We're getting spotted doing the
I
snipe
should
there.
have just stayed in the
Yeah,
bushes.
that's a tough spot to do it. You're either he was kind of like in the in-between between the two safe spots to do it. You either do it from further back, where you have the wall to your right, or you wait until you're on the wood platform and then you shoot him from there like Taraku did. No, red guns from Dawood for Sully. I
That's
hate this guy. I'll say it. I hate this guy. Dawood, that
What did
is.
I do, man? I was so used to being on this cast and being insulted that I thought you were talking about me.
Okay. Look, it's not that bad, little baby.
Finally,
Mhm.
an end to James.
The Trank
Death
misses.
feels like an easy way out for a man like him.
I kind of saw that when it first went out.
We are close now.
Quick reset for Goblet, though.
47.
Mhm.
I've marked your map with several points of interest.
Blink thinks everything is about him. So
We're
true.
running this mission with
This
very
is
little
true. I
upfront
am
intel.
very, very narcissistic and
But these
egotistical.
locations could provide clues to help you
Lo-
obtain
Legotistical.
You know, maybe there's a reason I think that. I can't quite put my finger on it.
I need
though.
an emote that's
On
just
the
a
surface,
picture of the
picture
Urban Dictionary
perfect the
definition of
Berlin
blah.
dream.
I know, please.
Golden maple
No,
trees and
Oh.
wait,
vast
it
lawns.
I
Oh.
thought Goblet reset there for some reason.
Oh my gosh, that was very
Ranging
close to being
from
spotted.
university staff to government
Fails the
employees.
violin, but he's fine here. There's actually nothing that can
But not all.
fail, I don't think, because it's double trank.
Janus's unpresuming home.
He just needs to
is
not
protected.
mess up the
this can be
explosion
seen.
here.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, I just meant body found type stuff.
Mhm. Yeah. I think they're good.
Yeah, it looks great.
That is Goblet out of SF.
An end to Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him.
And we do have Taraku entering now. Ambrose.
We are close now.
More like Am blows. Thank you. I'll be here next week.
Yeah, people clap. I don't know. It's a good clapping emote.
New York.
People claps
I
very
like that.
loud, very fast. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Surely that's an emote, right? Silly with another dollar reset. I just feel the pain so much. That's so cringe. His stupid glasses. Stupid shirt. Blink, that is.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Wilton
I'm
Creek.
kidding. I'm
James
kidding.
Batty, the plaintiff.
Hi, Novice. How's it
Sobbing,
going?
crying right now, Zeb. I can't believe it.
I can hear it in your voice. I'm sorry.
The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy.
It's 'cause I
and his
finished my
unlawful
porridge.
surveillance around town.
I still can't believe you're eating porridge.
Janus takes a helicopter
Bro, I
per
don't...
year.
Dude, that's crazy.
Instead of insulting me, we could talk about how, Vesuvius totally got out of Wilton Creek now, heading into Ambrose. Or as our
Uh,
good friend Zeb here calls it, Ambrose,
whoa, 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 whoa. That's disrespectful. Someone worked hard on that map.
God damn it.
I do want to say, Gobla, this is definitely not meta for New York. New York RTA is an instant cut and then goes to Mateo. He is watching full cutscene, which means that reset that he just took is very costly. I'm worried about how that could potentially affect the ending part of this run.
Oh, Yeoman, no! Getting caught near the end of the Mumbai here. And we do have Taraku. While they hit the boost, didn't get the trank off.
This is a reset heavy season 2.
Oh, and Vesherby also just reset. Oh.
Oh my goodness. Season 2 is extracting its pound of flesh today.
Formerly one of my most reliable assets.
How we looking on screen 2?
I just want to see real quick, does Goblet hit the trank here to get past the
The
guard?
crest is waiting for Akka to call a meeting. Getting them both in one
It's going to be
place is
moderately
certainly
safe, assuming he gets through this. This is exactly where the reset
using the light to signal
happened last
for
time. It
crest
does look like
Yes,
it's fine.
they got it.
So.
Alright.
Well done.
We'll see.
No rest for the
Sally
wicked,
got out of
though.
Mumbai.
On to the next one.
Nice, Selly on Wilton. Even Killer on Mumbai now. Does Selly go for Sniper Ballistic Janus? It's starting to look like it.
Yeah. We've seen before. Sally knows what they're doing.
This is meta. Me
1, 2, 3.
as Mark Zuckerberg. Zark Muckerberg.
Excellent work.
Yeah.
One target left.
Okay, he's looking clean here. He's looking clean. Gets the cams. Should be safe on the way out here. We'll see Even Killer if they can get the Dawood here. We're crossing our fingers for green.
Come on. Good dog. Come on.
Please cross your fingers, cross your toes.
Please. People always say, like, cross your fingers and cross your toes. Who can
Yes.
cross their toes?
I'm literally crossing them right now.
They get out, I mean, I guess it worked.
Okay, yeah, it got through. You're welcome, by the way. I'll be $10,000. These toes ain't cheap.
In the contract.
These toes ain't cheap. The dogs for free? Oh my goodness. Wait, this is what I was talking about. Goblet on a New York reset. Taraku going for RTA.
Now you just have to deal with
Oh,
the
yeah.
satellite control.
Draku caught up. Cinema banana.
Oh my goodness. Wait,
Can
this
we
is
get
getting...
some blink bananas in chat?
You heard him? Blink banana.
I say, I know I'm the only person with that emote. 25 stream streak from script. Whoa.
Yo, Script, thank you very much. That's crazy, by the way. Appreciate you. Veggie on the scale. Did we see Trank Glitch? Oh my gosh, Taraku and Goblet. It's so close right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually, I'm on the edge of my seat watching this race right now. Because of the resets on New York, this has basically closed the entire gap. And it's gonna come down to who can do Haven.
I am watching right now. Is Yeoman gonna get the Dawood here?
No!
No, Goblet.
Goblet triple shotted the
One
guard on
target down.
accident,
Nice work.
shooting the camera.
Next
Oh
up,
no.
Sophia Washington.
What is Yeoman doing? Just trying to pistol snipe there. I'll give it to him.
Both
I
targets down.
believe.
It gets through, we're fine.
And now,
No, they didn't. It was a reset.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at Vegetable.
what's your status?
I'm like, scale,
Yeah,
he
okay,
kills, he's out, he's good.
Better bring the constant to the harbor where it's less
Yeah.
crowded. You can hijack one of
You
the
know, Yelman, Vegetable,
Question
you know,
is not likely to go quiet here,
sounds
unless
the same if you really
get your hat
mumble them. Yelman, Vegetable.
Okay, don't keep digging the hole, Zeb. Alright. We do have Taraku on our very final map.
Yeah,
How
I
are we
do want
going
to pop
see
over
it
and
first by Haven?
yeah, I want to pop over and see Sally, but we'll wait until we see Taraku's Haven here,
Mhm.
and then we'll check out Even Killer and Sally on screen 2.
No, Gobble with another early reset there. They're playing with SRC rules, Osmanic.
Yeah, this is SRC rules. So Trank Glitch, particle boosting, cover
range,
aims,
stuff.
all that stuff is allowed.
That's one.
Ah!
No!
Okay, it's short. It's a short reset.
Yeah.
Look,
It's
everyone,
one Haven's worth.
take a puff of your copium. It's a quick reset. We're fine.
That's the head of security
Alright.
here.
How's...
Perez.
Okay,
He'll be
Yeoman, come
holding
on.
one
I
of the
want to see
3
this.
backup data disks. That's the first
I
backup data
believe-
disk secured. 2 more to locate.
Yeah, of course. No. problem.
No! Oh, Yeoman with red guns last moment there.
Dude, Mumbai is a curse on humanity. The map in Hitman, by the way, not the city in real life.
You heard it here, folks. You know?
I forgot it was real.
Bro, forgetting Mumbai is a real place is crazy.
Bro, it's just a Hitman map to me. I got 3,000 hours in the game. I'm brain rotted to the core.
How's screen 2 looking at? I'm curious. Is Sally looking to get out
Oh my
of,
gosh.
scale here?
Wait, this is getting really close.
Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads.
Sully's gonna be out of scale here. Vitruvi's loading into New York. Gobbler's on New York.
Yeah.
Taraku's on his 3rd Haven reset.
Hoping Taraku doesn't have what they had last time in Season 1 with the final map just having tons and tons of resets. So, hopefully no Caster's Curse here. Come on. Did they
Wait.
get out?
That's a finish.
That's our first finish.
Nice. Rocket, the
Yeah,
Rock
Taraku.
takes it. Wow.
That's the first
With the
backup data disk
2052
secured.
first place
2 more to
time.
locate.
GG.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah, it went really well.
Yeah, we also do have Vetraby doing RTA strats here. So getting Mateo early.
It's crazy how impactful New York was for this entire race. I mean, Gobbler had
Yeah.
basically a 2-map lead at one point, and Raku brought it back just through consistency.
It's like you said, one full Whittleton, I think.
True. 1 full Whittleton, 3 full Havens.
No, Vetraby getting
Oh.
caught by cams there.
I love that emote, Grog. It's actually peak. Give me 1 second. Blink, entertain. I have to go let my cat out.
Oh, go ahead, yes. Chat, quick. Everybody say your favorite thing about Zeb and how cool he is when he
Welcome to
can't
New
stop
York,
us from doing it. Go, go, go!
Fitzpatrick Bank is open for business.
Hi, Vaz.
But it
Hello.
seems there's some sort of investigation underway. Expect increased
Anyway,
security.
we do have...
Your target,
let's see.
Director Athena
He's
Savalas,
currently watching
can be found
cutscenes
in
for
her
both
top floor
Vetraby and
office,
Gobbler here.
overlooking the iconic
Okay, I'm
Talon
back.
Hall. Head of
Welcome back,
security,
Zeb.
Mateo
You
Perez,
didn't say
is
anything
You
weird,
missed
standing
right?
between the vault
What?
area
No,
and
no,
the
no,
Talon
no.
Hall,
I would
talking to
never.
employees.
Okay.
And head of accounts,
Mhm.
Fabian Mann, can be
I
found
love it
on
when
the
Zeb plays
investment
Rocket
bank
League.
floor and the top floor of the bank,
Mhm.
driving the internal investigation.
I did not tell
Remember,
chat to start
we need to
complimenting
secure
you.
the data from the bank's
I would
reinforced
not do
vault.
such a thing.
Or,
The people put
alternatively,
compliments in there.
acquire 3 hard drives
You know, they
carried
did
by
that
the
out of the
director
kindness of their
and her
hearts.
2
Oh,
Can I get a
lieutenants,
bliss
Matt and
guy's
Joseph.
blate?
No. God damn it.
Alright, so we got the Rock finish. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Wait, I wish I had cut to that sooner. Did you see the body behind the door as the person's investigating?
And if I don't choke, of course.
That was crazy.
The second you see the tower, then
That was blonkers even.
Okay. You see that?
Thank you, Zeb. That is, great
Is it-
word choice.
Isn't it crazy there's a city called Yonkers?
Yeah,
Taken care of.
that is pretty crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Bananas, even one could say.
Ha! Ha 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 ha.
No,
Sorry.
even killer with an unfortunate reset here at the end of Ambrose.
That's a slur? Don't clip that. Wait.
Anyway, Sally hitting the cover aim there.
Second you see that
Huge.
tower light up, you radio me.
You've been to Yonkers?
Sir, you need to pick that up.
That's crazy. Was there people there?
Anyway, Sally did get out of what am I talking about? New York. So they, I think, are second player now onto Haven Islands.
I do want to just quickly. We'll see. Okay, yeah,
Ooh,
definitely.
Yeoman got out of Yeoman got out of Mumbai as well.
Missed.
So we'll definitely watch this Haven.
I'm missing.
Sally potentially stealing second place here from not only the Gobbler,
I'm
Gobbler,
missing. Fuck.
but
The
Vegerby at
Gobbler
this point as
themselves.
well.
The second you see that tower
You
light
drove
up,
through it. There was lots of people. That's crazy.
sir, you'll have to bring that with you.
That's 2 down. Sally. Okay, and Sally gets out. Huge.
Okay, we're good.
Sally,
I never speak
second
until I see
finisher.
the rating screen. I've learned my lesson on that.
So, so
24-54 final time.
Oh,
for Sally.
fantastic.
Yes.
I mean, Selly's consistency on the second half out of Mumbai. I mean, keep in mind, Selly had a ton of resets just to miserable
missing so
Goblin
much.
RNG.
Yeah.
And just managed to bring it back for second. That's incredible.
Yeah.
GG's, well played. Goblet on them Yonkers.
Fabian Man.
Mesley 2025.
Second backup.
You know,
is
there's a thing I realized
wanting to
recently
go
that,
first.
you know, when you're rewatching these VODs on YouTube, there's no chat. So whenever we are reacting to stuff that the chat says, it's, you know, sort of out of pocket. Nobody has a way of knowing.
That is true.
And, you know,
The thing
I
is,
wonder if
chat would
people
either
look back.
take a spot for a player or it would cover a player.
Yeah, it's true.
So I guess I could have just run chat over Vegemite.
I lost it. Anyone see him?
Oh my gosh. That was
Backup
actual
is
frames
cut.
from being dead for Vegemite.
Excellent work, 47.
Holy
I
cow.
also do think Yeoman was going for
Savalas
the
eliminated.
sniper ballistic
Good work,
thing
47.
for Janus. So very epic gaming.
Yeah, I'm here now.
Forcing
Was
fast
Taraku
train.
just- Wait, Taraku gonna do a 4 trilogy now before we finish? Come on.
True, we're just watching we're watching Taraku playing
Taraku,
Trilogy
you're on the
runs
wrong maps, man.
yeah, we'll just
Stop
grab
fucking missing,
we'll grab
stop.
Even Killer from wrong person.
Stop
We'll grab Even
missing.
Killer from screen 2 and just move Rocky's place.
Yeah. That's fair.
Thank you, The Rock, for playing as always. GG's and congrats.
Welcome to the Maldives, 47.
We do have, you know, Vegerby on Haven, our third player there. Let's see, can they pull it off? Oh, and Yeoman getting out of Wilton.
There we go. Alright. Blink, catch me up. What's going on? What's the storylines?
Alright, well, right now we have Even Killer missing their shot on Ambrose, having to get another late reset, unfortunately, but Yeoman just loading in, putting them head to head.
Welcome to
We
the
have
Maldives.
Vegerby with an unfortunate reset on Haven Islands, however, they still are the only player there and in the lead. And of
He-
course, Gobbler reaching the near second half end part of New York, now trying to get both the last data chip and, of course, eliminate their target, Athena Savalas.
Could you just give me your
Welcome
insight
to
as an
Maldives,
expert and an
47.
analyst? How would Vegerby getting third place here affect LeBron's legacy? Blink, are you there?
You know, I'm sad to say I don't think it will.
Interesting,
My,
interesting.
you know, the data says it's just probably like a 0.00002%
Good work,
chance of
47.
having
Ludmilla
even
Petrova
marginal
has been
impact
permanently
Well, I want to
on how
introduce
we
someone who
remember.
with an opposite opinion. Chris Bollinsworth. Can you come in here? He thinks
Yeah, that's
that
right.
the
Yeah, we
veg.
got a guest star today. It was all a setup. No, but we do have
Is
Measure B.
it's the
5
wrong
stars
sport.
getting out. 2841.
uh, people awesome.
I was fully expecting to say, yeah, we have a guest star. We have LeBron James himself here. Or, pull out a classic, No, we got Shaq on stream.
True. Wait. Shaq in the house? I guess we'll grab audio from Goblin now. GG's Vegerbee, thanks so much for coming out to play. Vegerbee we haven't seen play in a month or two now, but yeah, just greatly appreciate him coming out and playing. As I do all the players, of course. Except one, and take a guess who. I won't tell. Did anyone see your save on New York? I did. I actually popped off. That was milliseconds from being dead. That was incredible. That was unreal.
Added to the compilation.
True. Also, Selly, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. GG's today. Well played. I look forward to seeing you next week. I just want to say, everyone who is interested in next week, please stick around till the end. We're going to be figuring out what the plan is. And just asking for some input on whether or not we just call it early this month because of the holidays. What they don't tell you is Christmas is coming quick.
Now we've heard Mariah Carey. I was in the car with my family yesterday, and Christmas music came on the radio, and I started saying, like, can you believe that they're playing Christmas music this early? I mean, it's mid-December. How dare they, they're not even waiting for, December 23rd to start playing. They're doing it now.
I thought this was going to be like a sub to a joke where you like steal babies again or something.
What do you mean again? I don't steal babies.
Anyone who saw last week can confirm. It was basically an admission of guilt, really.
Do I hate jolliness and happiness? Yeah, I'm actually the Grinch.
Why are you so lacking of whimsy?
Bro, at my last job, I had a person who basically every time I talked to them looked me dead in the eyes and said, "You just don't have whimsy in your heart."
Is that real?
This is real.
Oh my gosh, that's actually so funny. What an insane thing for someone to say. You don't have whimsy in your heart. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Alright, well, we've got the Yelman Bank versus Gobla Bank now. If there's one thing I can rely on in life, it's Gobla forcing Fast Trank down mid. This has been... I mean, I've been here. I've been Gobla before. I'm a Gobbler. And it's tough. If you don't have like an alternative or like a backup prepared, it's really tough to just mid-race just pivot. So, I get it, but
did
damn,
you
it's
see the
tough.
Yeoman knockout there on Mateo? I'm sorry.
What'd I miss?
You know how normally like, they fall back, they do a full slip? He just kind of dropped.
He buckled him?
You watch that back later. That was really weird.
Bro buckled under the weight of his sins?
Yeah. That is what happened, yes.
Wow, that's crazy. Where's your whimsy, Blink? Blink has a seed of whimsy in his heart, and it's nurtured by Saturday Night Sasso joke time. Oh yeah. Gobbler with another New York reset. Even Killer going for Chapel Scale. I think maybe the only Chapel Scale we've seen today.
Head of security, Mateo Perez, is roaming between the vault area and the teller hall, talking to employees.
Okay, this.
Head of
Yep.
accounts,
All right, that was taking for. She was taking forever to turn. Am I crazy?
and the top floor of the bank.
Maybe he was
Mm,
holding down on slow aim
maybe.
or slow down.
Remember, we need to secure the data from the bank's reinforced vault, or alternatively, acquire 3 hard drives
Yelling with the
carried by
bank
crew
reset.
and
Unfortunate.
2 left-handed.
Unfortunate.
I mean, seriously, season 2 extracted meticulously with a scalpel its pound of flesh to it. Like Saw 5 or whatever. Took its pound of flesh. Even Killer's gonna be out here.
That's the first
That's scale done. They're also now on bank. This could be a from the tail end even killer snipe of 4th place? 4th place here.
No, poor Yaman. Mateo just did not walk onto the banana. But we do have all 3 players now on New York.
This would be the perfect time for Gobbler's Wrath to pay off here.
Mhm.
Well, not the perfect time. The perfect time from now on.
Yeah, that's true.
The best outcome from this point on is a New York completion. I don't think I'm crazy
Yes.
for that. It looks like we see full cutscene from Even Killer.
I mean, there's a chance this is it. You know, I'm looking at the stuff. I'm not really figuring out how there would be another reset here.
Oh, dude, that's
I mean, unless
Caster's
they get
curse.
spotted walking.
That's insane, Caster's curse.
What have I done?
This guard's gonna turn right at him right
Everything
here.
is perfect right now.
Okay.
Nothing can possibly go wrong.
Bro, I like
No,
the
see,
context
look.
of saying that as he sees an enforcer between him and the exit.
Yeah, it's fine. That is, you know, don't say don't blinks it.
Oh, Blinks is so sick.
No.
Wait, that's so good.
Welcome to the Maldives,
Okay,
47.
Goblin's on Haven. This could be big.
Uh,
This could be huge.
Why did Yaman shoot that flower pot?
It's not
What is that flower pot do?
Valentine's Day. It's not Flower Month. I don't know.
Welcome to the Maldives, 47.
What they don't tell you is you can only get flowers for your significant other on Valentine's Day. They don't sell flowers any
Zeb.
other time of the year. Thank you for coming to Zeb's dating advice.
Everybody better be writing this down, keeping it in their notes. This is very important information.
Yeah! No! He got caught. Oh my gosh, I thought I got away for a second.
Welcome to the Maldives, 47.
Oh, that's so sad. Poor florists, how do they stay afloat? They just make a ton of money in February. That's what they don't tell you. Actually, it's just money laundering. What they don't tell you is every florist is actually a drug dealer.
Ludmilla Vetrova.
And florist shops are only a vehicle for money laundering.
Well done.
This is true.
Thank
This
you.
is very true information.
Thank you.
We do have Gobbler finishing up Haven there.
Okay, that's our 4th
making
finish.
them our time of 37:03, right? Yeah, 37:03.
Dude, that's so brutal. I mean, in my mind, they entered New York at like 18 minutes, which is just brutal. But I still appreciate Gabba playing it out, finishing. It looks like they're a reboot into New York.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean,
Is gonna go on a killing spree.
perchance.
That guard is in for a bad time right now, actually.
I mean, you know, we all have bad days.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Fair enough. Fair
Also,
enough.
I was not focusing. Even Killer is on Haven now.
Yeah, they did get through New York.
Mhm.
Head of security, Mateo Perez, is roaming between the vault area and the teller hall, talking to employees.
Valid as fuck, so true.
Head of accounts
Yeah, that was tough for Gabba.
can be found on the
But again,
investigation
appreciate them coming out and playing today.
drive
and hope they do it next week and the week after,
We need to secure
forever,
data from the bank's
for a million
vault,
years.
or alternatively, acquire
As Even Killer's
the documents
out.
held by the director
Yeah.
and her two
They're out.
lieutenants.
That is our 5th finish now.
Good luck, 47.
With the time of whatever it is when they press done on racetime.gg.
Please click finish.
It was around 38, 37, but
Click
they
finish.
haven't.
Even Killer, click
Even
finish.
Killer, Even Killer, press finish.
Press finish. Your
Anyway,
elo.
no, Goblin didn't have a DNF, guys. They made it out. They did.
Yep,
They made
Goblet
it through.
actually.
They just
Yeah.
went back to. They went back for revenge.
Yep, Goblet went to Haven, finished, and then I came back for this little taste of revenge before ending stream. Hey, GG's, Goblet. Thanks again for playing. Hope to see you next week.
Backup data disk is secured. Just one to go, 47.
We're just left with Yelman here. I guess we'll give Yelman the big screen here. Have to unlock the big screen.
Sheesh. I like how Yeoman is perfectly on 47.
Wrong screen.
We want to have a
Yeah, right there. That's perfect.
Valis
All
Good work.
right,
Alright.
that'll work.
New York is such a beautiful city.
It looks like Yelman's out here.
Sam, what have you done?
No. There would never be a guard at the
Yeah.
bottom of those stairs. We've never seen anybody fail like that before.
I was thinking, yeah.
His chat slipped out. Yeah, I accidentally switched to my main scene instead of the SNSASO scene. Alright, this could be a finish for Yelman. I believe in first try Haven. I believe in first try Ninja Haven Levins.
We do have. Wait, it is gonna be. This might be pure stuff. Normally, we've seen Yeoman, go all the way to the. I don't know what you'd call it. It's not the castle, the villa.
Oh, true. Oh wait, that's such a good call.
And so, I mean, I think first time we're seeing Yeoman do this strat. No red guns on Steven.
That's huge though. This is definitely meta for any format of speedrunning, whether it's SASO, SA, or any percent. RTA or in-game time. Yeah, he did slow in the past, so I'm thrilled to see this development from Yelp. He's saying the Ludmilla. I mean,
2 targets remaining.
this is a Tyson RNG
Right.
away from being out.
7. Ludmilla Vetrova has been permanently.
Come on. Come on.
Just one more target.
He's out. 22.
Very clean. Let's go.
That's huge.
Great work,
Awesome.
Yeoman.
GG's.
Alright.
GG's. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, it does look like Even Killer did click finish, so Yelman can click finish whenever he's done. One thing I need to do before we get to Blink story time, which will happen, is I'm asking Selly, Yelman, Goblet, anyone who plays in these. I'll probably put a post in the Discord as well. But I just want to put it in the minds of people that I'm going to be gone for the last Saturday in December. And because it's around the holidays for Christmas, I'm not sure how available people will be to play. And because of that, I'm wondering, should we skip Season 3 and just do Trilogy next week? Or do we want to do Season 3 and then play Trilogy the same and then just have a guest cast? I kind of am fine either way, but I am for sure out of town for that Saturday, so there's nothing I can do. So I just want to open up that and just try and figure that out before it gets too late into the week. I'll probably try and make an announcement midweek or something. So just think about it.
Mm.
It's all right, Yelman. Don't worry about it, man. It's tough.
I mean, you played the Haven really well.
You gotta try new stuff and
With-
fail to like learn what to do better next time. The unfortunate thing
Yeah,
about
Yeoman's
speedrunning
still
is
very good.
you have to fail in you have to fail in 100 different ways to learn, the 100 different ways you can fail.
It's true.
It's hard to, you can't know a fail until it happens to you. That's brutal, Yaman. I'm sorry. Just keep your chin up. It's all right.
We'll get him next week.
This was a tough week for everyone. There's a ton of resets across the board. You're fine either way.
Yeah. God, well, that was tragic. What happened to you on New York?
New York was brutal.
We were rooting for you the whole way through, though.
New York was brutal.
Alrighty.
All right, so did the announcement for this week. We'll figure that out. Blink, you have something for us today.
Now, I can't think of anything you'd possibly want from me, you know.
Hmm.
No, if you're looking for Blink story time, I guess
Oh,
I suppose I could find something.
wait, that sounds so fun. What is Blink story time?
I don't know.
The streets tell me Blink's story time is at the end of Saturday Night Sasso. Blink tells a joke that's more akin to a story with a often overwhelmingly satisfying ending.
Satisfying.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the word.
you leave us satisfied. Sorry.
All right, give me one moment to blow my nose, and I will tell you a story.
Hey, thank you, Sally. I appreciate it. I don't have any plans for after Saturday Night Sasso. I think I might just offline play some Minecraft with the homies. I want to do some Minecraft
All right.
grinding. I've been doing some speedrunning, so that's about all I
Uh,
got planned.
I'm really hoping my allergies don't kill me halfway through the joke, but we're just gonna have to push through it. All right. Are you prepared for this entertaining,
I think I'm
definitely
ready.
short joke?
I
Right.
think I'm ready.
Yeah, so it was like yesterday I was thinking long and hard about, do I have any good stories to tell from, the tales of old that I've got? And I was thinking, and I remembered, that a family friend recently told me something, and this family friend, they're a filmmaker, right? They make documentaries. And like for the past, 15, 20 years of their life, they've been, going all around the world, making documentaries about different dances, from a ton of different cultures, right? And given that they'd been doing it for a long time, they were under the impression that like they'd filmed and heard about like most, if not all of them, right? And they were telling me about this one time that they ended up in a pub in Australia, in a little town called Alice Springs, Alice Springs.
Yeah,
Have
we've
you
all
ever heard
been.
of Alice Springs? Yeah, yeah, y'all,
Yeah,
you
of
all know
course.
about Alice Springs, yeah.
London, New York, Alice Springs.
Yeah, yeah, they're all about on the same level.
Yeah.
um, they were just having a beer and chatting, right? With the local there, and the guy there, they were talking to the bartender. He asked them because they were talking about the job, and I asked them if they'd ever heard of the butcher dance. And my friend was he was a bit confused because he's filmed a lot of dances, but he's never heard of the butcher dance. And so he's like, no, no, the butcher dance. I don't really know that one. The guy's surprised, like, really? You call yourself a filmmaker, a documentariist, and you've never heard of, like, you never filmed the butcher dance? You've even heard of it? And my friend's like, no, I've never heard of this thing before. Can you give me a showcase? And the guy says, no, no, I'm a terrible dancer. You need the whole music and stuff. I can't do it, but you know, uh, you're crazy. And my friend's like, I've filmed a corroboree if you need that, but if that's what you're talking about. But the guy's like, no, 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 no. Here, if you need to see this, because you do, if you claim to be a filmmaker of old-timey dances, I say old-timey, of just different cultures' dances, you need to get the butcher dance. And my friend's like, all right, you're pretty much selling this, and I've never heard of it, but I'll take your word for it. Where can I see this dance? And the bartender says, the only place that I know that you can get it, well, is way out in the wilderness. It'll take you several days of travel to get there, though. You see, and my friend's he's not one to shy away from a challenge. He really goes the distance to get the job done. He really prides himself in capturing and preserving these cultures, and so he asked the guy for more information on how to get there. And the guy says, you drive, north along the highway towards Darwin. You gotta drive like 197 miles. You'll see a dirt track. Veer off to the left. There'll be a little sign. And then you follow that dirt track for like 126 miles. And obviously, I should also stress, Australia does use kilometers. Is basically useless information. But he still says it nonetheless. And you'll see this big, huge dead gum tree. It'll be the biggest tree you've ever seen. You can't miss it. And then here you've got to leave the car though, because the terrain is just too bad for it. What you need to do is then head west towards the setting sun. You walk 3 days until you hit this creek. It'll be the only creek you hit. And then you follow that creek towards the northwest. And after 2 days, you'll find where the creek flows out of some rocky mountains. You guys all better be writing these down. This is very important information. But it's really too difficult to cross the mountains there, so you gotta head south for half a day until you see a pass through it. And it's very difficult and dangerous to get past the mountains there. And so you got to kind of navigate, weave your way through, but eventually, you'll reach the other side, and then you got to head in northwest for 4 whole days until you reach this, huge rock. You just passed the mountains, but this is a out of place huge rock. Looks like a man's head. It's like 20 feet tall. And then from that rock, at the very end, you got to walk west for another day or two. And then you'll find the village where you'll be able to see the butcher dance. And my friend, he's like, that's a lot of instructions. Can you repeat that for me? Because I didn't write it down or anything. And so the guy repeats it. And I'll spare you. I'll be kind. I won't repeat it once more. But he repeats the instructions. And so my friend, he goes to his talk to his producer and get stuff sorted out and make sure he can get permission to get it all on film. And he does. So he gets him and his crew ready to go, and starts the trek. What is that emote? That is a new emote. Also put chat on screen. I want the chat. Oh, it is on screen. I'm just stupid. My bad. Anyway,
My immersion is broken.
When do you mean your immersion?
I was there. I was on the
Anyway.
track.
Fair enough. Right. So anyway, but what was I? They were on the track. Ah, yeah. So they all start going along. They follow the path. They get to the dirt track, and it's in a shocking state. So you're basically forced to. You can't even like run. You got to sort of crawl along at a snail's pace, and he eventually reaches the big dead gum tree, and he's forced to set up camp for the night, and then sets out bright and early, you know, the following day. It's like when you're reading a book and the lines disappear. No, anyway, he has high spirits there and really excited about capturing, this dance on film. This mysterious dance he's never even heard of before, but he believes, And so true to the directions he's been given, he does end up reaching the creek after a couple of days and follows it for, 2 more. And then he does reach those rocky mountains up ahead. And by this point, the sun's really taken its toll, and the spirits of both himself and his crew are starting to drag, but warily they do trudge onwards, finally finding the pass through the mountains. And nothing's stopping my friend here from getting the job done. I said it before; he really does persevere, and he will push through, right? And so this is like a 3.5 day trek through, just terrible, terrible terrain, back-breaking effort. They're finally able to get through the mountain pass and continue the trek. And they do reach the large rock, the 20-foot rock with that looks like a huge man's head. But yeah, anyway, they reach there. Their water's kind of running low. Their feet's covered with blisters, but they steel themselves with the last leg of the journey. and just kind of stagger towards the village, and they make it. To their relief, the people who live there, welcomed them in, fed them, gave them some fresh water, and then they began to recuperate a bit. And when the ballista's not being a blah is crazy.
Keep
Don't say that.
going.
No. I want to call you out on that. Anyway, it's where was I? So they kind of like recuperate a bit. And my friend, he goes to talk to the village chief there, and asks them, about when he can film the butcher dance. The chief takes a look at my friend and his weary crew and just shakes his head and says, sorry, mate, I've got some really bad news for you. The butcher dance happened last night. You're too late. You've missed it. My friend is heartbroken. He just went
No.
through terrible terrain. He just hiked for like over a week, agonizing through that. It just barely missed the dance by a day. And so he asks, when the next one happens, because like, okay, it didn't happen last night. When's the next one I can watch? And the chief says, it won't happen again until next week. No, sorry, not next week. Next year. If it was next week, it'd be fine. But it was next year. Uh, my friend's like, no, that can't work. Can't you do it any early? Can't you make an exception for us? And then the chief is like, no, this is a very holy dance. The butcher dance is held only once a year as a tradition, and if he wants to see it, he needs to come back next year. And my friend, of course, can't force anybody to dance. He's not the Pied Piper.
He doesn't have a gun.
Yeah. I don't, the butcher dance is something you really have to have your heart for. You can't threaten
Oh.
somebody. But
What if they have a
him
heart
and the
for
crew.
living? Sorry. Keep going.
Him and the crew, they're devastated, but you can't do anything. You can't force people to dance. They have to head home and prepare for next year. And so as it happens, next year does roll around, uh, and so that they leave a whole week early, prepared to not miss this once a year event. I was about to say once in a lifetime, but it happens, several times during a lifetime. Uh, But right from the start, things started going wrong. The heavy rains that year like turned the dirt track to mud. The car got bogged down every few miles, so they had to basically abandon their vehicles and go on foot. Uh, and so they do end up reaching that dead gum tree once more, and then later, the creek itself and the mountains without too many problems other than, the ground being super muddy. But about halfway through the mountain pass, they're struck by a fierce storm that, goes on for several days, and they're forced to cling forlongingly to the mountainside until it subsides, the word forlongingly or forlorningly, I don't know. It's one of the two. I'm not an English guy.
Okay.
Do
Yeah.
you know which is the right one?
No.
Fair enough. That's fair enough. And so then, before they basically travel a mile out from the mountains, one of the crew, ended up spraining his ankle really badly, and they just super like slowed down the group a ton because you can't really go fast if a person sprains their ankle. And eventually, having lost all sense of how long they'd traveled, they staggered into the village right at noon. My friend, he kind of gasps out at the nearest person, like, please tell me we haven't missed the butcher dance again. Not again, please. You can feel, this deep emotion in his voice. He's gone through hell to get here, or more accurately, went through a bit of Australia, which is about the same thing. Um, that's not the joke, don't worry. um, and the person listens and says, no, don't you worry. You made it right on time, and it happens later tonight. And we'll help you get quickly set up. And so everybody was like, oh, thank goodness. So they quickly, spend the rest of the afternoon, taking a bit of time to recuperate, setting up their equipment, and, preparing to capture this ritual dance on film. And as dusk fell, the people, they all put on like fancy outfits. I don't even remember what you call the outfits, but it's, very colorful and flashy. In the darkness, it's like really illuminated by this big bonfire. It's super beautiful. Uh, and so all the people of the village gather in a circle, and a hush falls over the crowd. Uh, and a performer sort of enters the center of this circle. And so my friend, he leans over to the chief and asks him what he's doing, like what the guy in this circle is doing, and is immediately shushed by the chief and told that the butcher dance is an incredibly sacred ritual, and that he's one of the few people who get to witness such a sacred moment, and he has to remain silent. And so slowly the crowd starts chanting and swaying with the rhythm. And my friend was like, "Holy flip! This is it. This could be a huge moment in his career. You know, really the epitome of all that he's really worked for." And that all that hours, or did I say hours, the days of hiking, and getting through that horrible weather wasn't for nothing. And he's about to witness the ultimate performance of rhythm and movement that's like ever been conceived by mankind. And the man in the center of the circle, in a big booming voice, begins to sing the butcher's a dance song. He says, "You put your right arm in, you put your right arm out, you put your right arm in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about."
Dude, I couldn't for $1,000,000 guess where the fuck that was going. That's crazy. That's unreal, dude. Well, I'm satisfied.
Dude, I don't know, it's a pretty sacred ritual song,
Dude, what the
It was very
fuck?
beautiful.
We went through years of that joke. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, that was this week's B1ink story time.
Oh my goodness.
I hope you all enjoyed it. We'll see you on next week for whatever we end up doing.
Thank you all for coming.
You can't keep getting away with it, but I do, and you all keep coming back for more.
Oh my goodness. Alright, that was a lot of fun. Thank you, Blink, as always. Thank you, Racers, for coming out today. Yeah, we'll definitely be here next week. No event the last Saturday of this month. I'll be up in Denver celebrating Christmas.
Happy
And
holidays to all, I should say.
yeah, I'm sure I'll see most of you before the actual holidays, but just in case, hope you all had good Thanksgiving. And happy Hanukkah and Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Happy Kwanzaa. I think
Happy
Kwanzaa happens around this time.
happy late Valentine's Day. Happy late Veterans Day. Happy late my birthday. Happy late.
True. Yes, next week should happen, Sally.
True. Yeah, 20th is gonna happen for sure. It's the 27th I'm gone. I'm fine getting a fill. I'm sure someone can fill the void. Maybe it's like Wrecked and Blink or something. But if we want to just do trilogy next week, I'm also fine with that. However, we want to work it.
Yeah, I think it might be best if we do trilogy next week so that, people get to spend the holidays actually focusing more on, hey, let's spend time with my family instead of playing in SNSASO. We should prioritize appropriately.
I fell asleep at Christmas one time. That was crazy. I just fell asleep on the couch like a grandpa. I think I was up to like 3 a.m. the previous night playing Hitman. Pretty awesome.
The goat, truly.
Also, Blink doesn't even know about this, but I may adjust the time in which we do these events. I want to get with Gen P and figure out if there's a way we can adjust the time that makes it more acceptable for him, because I think as it stands right now it happens at literally like 3 a.m. for him.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I don't think it's gonna be any earlier. I will say that if it's any earlier, it's gonna be tough for OCE frogs like Blink.
Well, no, honestly, OCE is fine right now. It's like 10 o'clock for us.
Yeah, but if I make it like 5 hours earlier, that's a little tough.
We can do it.
No. Yeah, we'll see. I don't want to make it too early for people, but I also don't want to make it super late for others. So we'll see. If we can fit in Gen P, I'd love to have him on as like a guest, or if he'd be interested in racing. So we'll figure it out. This is a problem for us EU players because it's like 4 a.m. right now. No. It would be 4 a.m. if I moved it 5 hours earlier. Yeah. It's not 4 a.m. in E. Yeah, it's not right now. Time in London.
No, I think if you were to move it, yeah, if you were to
10
move it, it
p.m.
would be 4 a.m. for EU players. I think you'd have to move it back.
Right. I couldn't
Because
go
what happens
much
is
later.
Oceania and EU are like opposites.
Right. So I don't know. But honestly, it's like
You
give or
just
take an hour or two. I'm not gonna drastically change it, but if I can accommodate Gen P, um, I'd like to try at the very least, because it's tough
I
having someone so awesome in the community who just can't participate in this community event based off time zones.
I mean, I'd like to say you can move it back 2 hours. So that would just be the old schedule, at least in Oceania.
Right.
But
But
I
then once
don't know how
daylight
it'd be for other
savings
people.
converts back,
Hmm.
that'll be a
Yeah,
little tough.
yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it
Um,
out. But that won't be until New Year. At the very soonest, that'll be literally like January. So I'm not gonna stress about it right now. Just a lot to figure out. Holidays are crazy. Going bananas. Hope y'all have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna go play Minecraft.
goodbye.
Goodbye. I do want to raid. Taraku, who is doing trilogy speedrun attempts, and
The
show him a
Rock.
little love for his win today. So big congrats, and thanks again, everyone. Take it easy. Thanks, Blink.
It was my pleasure. Thanks for sitting through the joke, everybody.
We appreciate you. You have satisfied us immensely. All right, bye bye. That was fun.